The trust of the innocent is the liar's most useful tool. Get busy living, or get busy dying. Every book you pick up has its own lesson or lessons, and quite often the bad books have more to teach than the good ones. I think there ought to be some serious discussion by smart people, really smart people, about whether or not proliferation of things like the smoking gun and TMZ and YouTube and the whole celebrity culture is health. The place where you made your stand never mattered, only that you were there, and still on your feet. It's better to be good than evil, but one achieves goodness at a terrific cost. You have to stay faithful to what you're working on. And in real life, endings aren't always neat, whether they're happy endings, or whether they're sad endings. If you want to be a writer, you must do two things above all others: read a lot and write a lot. There's no way around these two things that I'm aware of, no shortcut. Let's face it. No kid in high school feels as though they fit in. Let's face it. No kid in high school feels as though they fit in. God is cruel. Sometimes he makes you live. No, it's not a very good story. Its author was too busy listening to other voices to listen as closely as he should have to the one coming from inside. We like to think about how smart we are. But I think talent as a writer is hardwired in. It's all there, at least the basic elements of it. You can't change it any more than you can choose whether to be right-handed or left-handed. And poets, in my view, and I think the view of most people, do speak God's language. It's better. It's finer, it's language on a higher plane than ordinary people speak in their daily lives. I don't want you to apologize for being rich. I want you to acknowledge that in America, we all should have to pay our fair share. Wherever you write is supposed to be a little bit of a refuge, a place where you can get away from the world. The more closed in you are, the more you're forced back on your own imagination. That's something that is almost accidental at the beginning of a career, but the more you write, the more trained you are to recognize the little signals. I had a period where I thought I might not be good enough to publish. But I think there are a set of experiences that turn a potential writer into a working writer, and then there are places in your life where you start to recognize what you want to do.